Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Last time we started with Flame Man and Plant Man. That way we can kind of open things up. Technically we can go anywhere. But there's some bonuses we can get in 4 of the stages if we have the adapters. And so we're going to go to Japan Man. I mean, Yamato Man. The Battle Network series he was known as Japan Man, which is just terrible. Although this stage clearly is based on Japan. And so we got this guy, we're gonna punch him in the face. Because we love doing that. Just solves so many problems. I don't even need that health. Nightmare frogs! I'm gonna punch it in the face. That is how we treat nightmare frogs. Actually worked fairly well. Hey, there's an easy E. I wonder if anyone has figured out what easy E is a reference to. Now here you can see the adapter got us to this alternate path. It got us some goodies down below. Got us a mini-boss that only appears there, I do believe. And so we don't take the upper path. The upper path would be the main path, which you could take. Now here we have another split path. We could go up or we can go down. Well, the bonuses are going to be in the path that requires the adapter. We'll show the transformation of Jet Mega Man. And there you go. While you're using either of the adapters, you can't slide. That's one thing to note. Jet Adapter, you'd think it would be strictly better even besides that, but you also can't do a charge shot while you're on Jet Adapter. You can use it to avoid that guy. Just don't fly yourself into those spikes. So we've got some conveyors, we've got whatever these spring-loaded bombs want to do. We have a boss gate. Now you will fight Yamato Man here, and it's the same Yamato Man fight, so it's not like it's any different whether you take the main path or this path. But if you defeat Yamato Man on this bonus path, you're actually going to get a little bit of a bonus from him besides just his weapon. We don't have his weakness, so we'll have to fight him with the Mega Buster. You can see, well, those are his 2 attacks. He can launch the 3... jump and launch the 3 spreaded sphere things, or just launch his spear at you, and then run and collect it. He's not too tough. And we even let him get a pity hit. I felt bad for him. And Mega Man, stop blasting me. I tell good jokes. We get the Y Spear. What does the Y stand for in Y Spear? Why I oughta. Alright. Let's go get knighted. And you see there's a ton of information on the screen here that is mostly meaningless. He's the master of the mace ball. We're at the capital of science! Now, this is actually supposed to be based on England. Wouldn't have really guessed that from the environment here, but okay. And this guy is actually kind of shielded and hidden in there, but we can punch him in the face through his protective shell there. Otherwise, what you have to do, I'll demonstrate it later when we see those enemies again. You have to shoot them, they'll pop out, and then you shoot the head that pops out. We'll use our new Y Spear, because why not? And there we have, well, it's a shielded enemy, he'll move his shield, but the Yamato Spear, what it does, or the Japan Spear, if you will, what it does is it will pierce through shielded enemies. Although I don't think it pierces through Mets, which kind of annoys me. But it will pierce through those shielded enemies that we just fought. It'll pierce through shield attackers, so if a shield attacker is coming straight at you, you can still pierce through and hit them with the Y spear. And so there's a demonstration of what you have to do if you're not punching them in the face. I wonder if we can spear through that. No, you can't. Although it only takes one spear to take him out. Now the Y spear, I do have issues with its trajectory because you'll notice that it kind of slants either up or down, and it rotates which way it goes when you fire it, and it's not very controllable. And sometimes I end up missing a lot of enemies with it because I'm trying to hit something, it's going over under them, or I'm trying to jump and hit them, and it's not working out well. What is working out well is we have jet adapters, so we can get this easy E. Oh, there's another new enemy. Okay, he's just dropping by. And then we get these really fun bouncy things. It's like we're playing bumper bowling here. Most deadly version of bumper bowling ever. You can totally nullify that whole section with a jet, but I didn't want to do that too much because that's like the only place where we get to have that. And these spiked gabules, we can punch them in the face. Now there you see the boss gate, and here's the alternate path. So sometimes we get an alternate path like we did in Yamato Man's, and other times it's just like, hey, we forgot to make an alternate path. Let's just throw like a one-screen difference here at the end. It is not really an alternate path, guys. Come on. Nightman, I'm gonna punch him in the shield. Normally you should not be walking into the guy. Okay, let's switch this up and spear him. So his shield is actually protecting him from attacks, but it does not protect him from being punched, and it doesn't protect him from being speared. Any other weapons you try to shoot him with, his shield can block, so you either need to hit him from behind, or when he's like jumping in the air, you can actually shoot him in the foot. Or like as he's coming down, get him so he comes down on top of your attack. Requires some timing. We get the Night C, which stands for Crush, which means next time we'll be able to crush the competition. So that will be all for me for now, and I'll see you guys later.